Maria, you took the kids.
Sweetheart, where are our children?
You took the kids, right?
Honey, I want you to think very carefully before answering this question. Do you know where our kids are?
I'm telling you that at the grocery store, we said that I would take home the groceries and you would take the kids.
I decided that I would take the groceries home and you... Did you bring groceries home?
I brought groceries home. I brought home a shit ton of groceries.
I brought home a shit ton of groceries.
That's why we have a double fucking shit ton of groceries then.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine. They're safe. They're somewhere safe.
You don't know that.
I don't know that.
We don't know that.
I don't know that it's not true. I'm hoping
we have no evidence to point to it being anything of anything.
Well,
we have nothing.
I'm gonna hope that you didn't lose our children in a dangerous way. You know what? They're in the car. You left them in the car.
I did not leave them in the car.
How do you? They're probably in the car.
No. There were so many. Again, a shit ton of groceries. I could not have stuffed a child in the glove compartment if I tried.
Did you?
I would not.
Did you buckle anything in?
I did. I buckled groceries into the car seat. It was a sack of potatoes.
Are you sure? Our youngest was wearing brown.
No, it was definitely heavy.
Okay, you need to check the car. Because...
I don't need to... You check...
Was that going to be sass? This isn't the first time that you would have lost the kids in the trunk.
All right, kids, it's been an hour. Time for the end of the trunk game. No more hiding. They're not in the trunk.
All right. That's probably for the best. It's freezing out there. They wouldn't have survived that.
Are you sure they're not in your trunk?
You leave my trunk out of this. That's a luxury SUV hatchback. They should be so lucky.
God, just because they're luxury doesn't mean kids can't get in it. You and your SUV.
It means they won't die in there. Not the point. Not the point. You always do this. You push it back on me.
I know, my feeling like I'm the blame all the time.
It doesn't are to blame.
It doesn't.
All the
time. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Sort of matters.
We need to find our children.
If you retrace your steps, you'll find where you lost them. You always do when you lose them like this. This is just like when you lost them at the park. Which I hope they're not at, because it's cold there too.
So yeah, Jacob's the older one. He's some level of school grader, you know. Such a go-getter, you know, really wants to do good. Be there for his baby sister, which is nice. And that's Amanda. And she's not in school yet.
Can we find a more comfortable bench?
Yeah, I'm down with that. Well, children are the future. By definition, yeah. Just like to come down here on my lunch breaks and meet parents like you. Feed the birds. Oh, so you don't have any kids? No, never got the opportunity. Oh, I'm sorry. Seems like I'm not.
All right.
I get that they're artistic, but like, seems like I talk to parents and I hear these kids having all this fun, and I mean, I'd like to have kids, but I don't know if I could watch someone have that much more fun than me. I mean, that's kind of what being a parent is like you sacrifice literally all of your time and fun for someone else to have time and fun. But aren't we sacrificing enough? I mean, where's our fun? Where's our joy?
Yeah.
You know, my lunch break was supposed to be over 15 minutes ago. But I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Kids don't get lunch breaks.
They do, but okay.
Adults don't get recesses.
They don't.
Unless they're lawyers.
That's dumb.
And even then, they won't let me on the monkey bars.
They won't? You know what?
Let's make some...
Yeah, let's...
Are we going to say it together?
Let's make some fun.
Whee!
Where'd you go?
I got you!
I'm gonna get you!
Yeah!
Yeah! You suck! You can do it! You can do it! You can do it! Yeah! Yeah! I'm having so much fun! Oh my god, it feels great to be a kid again. Woo! Wait, where are my kids?
Yeah, that was a good day.
It sounded like a fun day.
Would have invited you, but I thought you were with the kids.
That's a really good point. Listen, this is the problem. You always do this. Do what? You think I have the kids. You think someone has the kids. You're constantly losing the kids.
I do not always lose the kids. That was just the one time. The 2 times.
Tonight?
No.
The trunk?
No.
The park?
Apart from those 2 times, name a single time where it was on me.
The candy store.
Well, that was a fun time, wasn't it, guys? Guys? Jacob? Amanda?
That was a fluke.
The ice cream store.
Well, also a little bit of a cold day for ice cream, but I think it was worth it, right, guys? Guys? Jacob? Amanda?
To be fair, you'd think if the kids would come to the ice cream, that should be a lure.
The pediatrician.
You know, nothing makes a father feel better than knowing that his children are in good health. What do you think, Jacob? Amanda?
It's not always my fault, you know. I'm not perfect, but neither are you. Please. Maria. I know you want to be business world, run the shit CEO
I told
tycoon.
you that in confidence.
That's just an obvious goal. It's not a secret. You aspire to things.
Always
That's fine.
wanted to be business world lady tycoon.
Don't patronize my language. What I'm saying is, you're so busy, you screwed up too.
Please. I defy you to name even one time
Well, the time
that
you
I've
got
ever
the
lost the
tattoo-
kids.
the
Don't
time-
interrupt me.
the
The
time-
time that...
The time you got the tattoo.
Shit.
Excuse me. Are you a stoner?
What?
You look like a drunk person. I need someone tough to talk to because I did something pretty cool today.
Are you a cop?
Oh my god, wouldn't that be cool though? Like, I'd be like, bang, bang. You're dead, Mr. Bad Guy. You shouldn't have talked back to me. I don't need my dry cleaning receipt.
So you're not a cop?
No, not as far as I know. Are you a cop undercover?
No.
Well, it's still fine because if you're a guy who does hard gateway drugs, then you probably understand how cool this is. You might think I'm just a normal mom, but I'm a cool mom.
So it's a...
Wait, where are my kids? This is my star pattern. It's the constellation for Libra. I'm a Libra. Although I think my soul is more of a Gemini.
Well, that's, I mean, that's kind of like just a typical bullshit white girl tattoo, you know?
It's pretty street. I don't know what you're talking about. It hurt like a bee.
No,
bee.
that's like what you do when you're in a sorority and your friends get you drunk. That's the tattoo you get.
All right, Mr. Drug Connoisseur. What do you think is tough?
Oh, well, you gotta, like, get creative about it. Just like, number one tattoo, that's a mistake. You get, like, 7 tattoos, that's showing people what you mean, you know? You should start off with something that is kind of, like, you know, out there, like a little bit, doesn't have, like, a specific word. Like, if you did, like, geometric shapes, people would be like, whoa, what's that? You could act all smart, like you know math and stuff. And then, if you had, like the word "and" on your arm, so people gonna come up and be like, "And what?" And you can be like, "And this, sucker." Yeah, they're gonna really be interested in talking to you about that, and you're gonna look so cool. And then, because you gotta like show that you got like a quirky side, because every badass person has like a little thing, you know. So if you had like a piece of toast, like, what's up with the pizza toast? You'd be like, "I'm burnt, baby, burnt by life." And then it's like, so quirky and cute. But then you gotta like do something that defies expectations. So if you had like a pink lion, because people think of like lions and tough, but they think of like pink and girly and soft. So you'd be like, "I'm a woman, but I'm a lion." People go, "Whoa, that's hardcore. That's a cool mom. I wish my kids were being raised by you."
I'm starting to regret coming over here and talking to a stranger.
I mean, you just asked me how to be badass.
I think you're a bad influence.
Oh, speaking of which, you want to buy it?
All right, the one time.
What about the time you got all those other tattoos?
All right, Mr. Sister. You thought that I wasn't tough enough? Well, guess what? I've got something to show you.
How'd you know I'd be here?
I guess I'm just good at math. Because of my geometry, I guess I'm just burnt out on life due to this tough motherforker right here. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I've got an "and" to quote at you. And what? That's the mystery. The mystery of what's under here. I bet you're dying to know.
No.
Well, check out this pink Bobby baby. That's right. And this pink flower, which is a normal color for a flower. Oh, you like those guns? Huh? I can see you're flustered by my tough momness. Where are my kids?
Okay, number one, being a mom, it's like inherently not tough. In like a societal sense. I mean, we all know the job you do is whatever, it's not tough. So, losing your kids, honestly, kind of badass. But also, like, tattoos, they're just like a normal person thing. I mean, they're cool, but you need to do something else, something radical. You gotta rebel on the extreme. You should, like shave your head.
Why would I shave my head?
All right, the 2 times.
Also, what about when you went like crazy and shaved your head?
All right, buddy, I shaved my head.
How did you find me? This is literally the 3rd time I've ever been here.
Clearly there's nothing you can dare me to do that I won't do.
Oh yeah? Well, I dare you to find your kids.
Where are my kids?
Also, what was with that guy? Am I not doing it for you?
Sweetheart, stoners are just people who live in coffee shops. You're my everything.
Baby.
Snap it.
Snapchat.
What?
That was the time that I couldn't find them, so I Snapchatted them. Maybe
Log on to your Snapchats.
It's always logged in. That's how phones work. Come on.
I'll chat too. Okay, so I usually kind of just snap my day, so kids are probably in my story, right? Yeah, let's check it out. Let's see what's going on. Traffic, right? Yeah, this'll work. Pretty impressive. I'm just like playing it one-handed. Could say I'm pretty pro. Okay, we're trying the one-handed style online. Oh yeah, let's see how this goes. See how well I can kick someone's butt when I'm literally only playing with one hand. Not too bad so far. Man, one day my kids are gonna look back at this and be so proud of their dad. Well, that's all I did today. You didn't find anything?
No.
Let me check mine. Open up the Snapchats. Yeah. That's it. Here we go. On Facebook, if they're anywhere. Perfect. Hey everyone. Just coming at you real quick. Just coming at you real quick with a big shout out to say, where are our kids? If you know, let us know. Shoot me a DM, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks, everyone. Jesus. Well, I guess it's time for TikTok.
Here we fucking go. Right. Extreme noses pounces on you. Ooh, you're so warm.
Look at this. Jacob would love this.
Wait.
Fuck, Jacob.
Oh, god damn it.
Jesus Christ.
It's a kid.
Oh.
That's alright. It was sweet of you to think of him.
Thank you.
You're a big, sweet teddy bear.
Oh, you stop it.
Except for that one time.
What one time?
You lost the kids getting into a fight.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, I'm gonna fucking kill you. What the fuck
Whoa,
was
what
that
the fuck?
about?
You're gonna fucking kill me? I'm
You're
gonna fucking kill you.
careening through this
You
hallway.
careened through me? What about
you're
you?
the only goddamn person.
Why
on
you
earth.
look
Are
like so fucking
kidding
weird.
me?
You look like a me character.
Okay, I'm having a fucking rough day, man.
Yeah, well, so am I too.
Okay, look, I don't know, things aren't going that great. I kind of had a bit of a fight with my wife back there.
That's understandable. Sometimes I fight with my wife. I fought with her last night.
You're right, these things happen, and I'm taking it out on you, and I really shouldn't have.
That's fair. I think I'm displacing my anger as well.
Man, I don't know, there's not enough good people in this world, and
Yeah,
sometimes
right.
I feel like I'm just looking for conflict when I should be looking for friends.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Looking
like
for people that I see eye to eye with, you know?
to make some like real human connection.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry I bumped into you, man.
Dude, it's alright.
Yeah?
Things happen, you know?
Yeah.
It's hard to always be on your A game walking through a hallway, and honestly, it was at least 50% my fault.
Yeah, it was like, you're like spaced out, like that's what I was doing.
Yeah. I mean, it's...
The jacket makes you look real tough, though.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. It was really intimidating.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I called you a mean character, by the way. That was out of line.
Look, I don't know. It's kind of a compliment.
Well, you know,
Think about it. They have, like, flawless.
Yeah, that's true. They're like all perfectly proportioned.
Here at the Children's Museum, I should probably...
Find your kids?
Yeah, I should probably...
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Hey, anybody want to fight?
Yeah, okay.
You know, I'm not that person anymore. I'm not some young testosterone-filled punk, you know?
Yeah. Well, no one's as young as they were.
That's for sure.
We can't always stay like we used to be. We're not all as handsome.
No, we're not all as, pretty.
Yep. Not all as tall.
Not all as, into it.
Sure. Can't all lay pipe the way we used to.
Can't, get wet the way we used to.
Sure. Some of us are having a harder time with the harder parts.
Some of us are just, like, letting themselves go to the point that, like, what are you even getting hard for?
Right. For some of us, it's an absolute hair jungle down there, kind of in a scary way.
And for some of us, it's like, oh my God, who let a swamp out?
Some people remember a husband that could come on command. That was cool.
Some people remember a wife that could possibly ever come and didn't hold it against you if she didn't.
Also, when's the last time you really tied me up? That's what I'd like to talk about.
I just started to feel guilty about it because I feel like I'm just reinforcing negative stereotypes. I know that's not what's going on, but I have a hard time getting over that morally.
The big problem is that you would often forget me.
That happens sometimes. I get hungry and make a sandwich and want to get a drink, and then I have to check on the kids, and then it's been 5 hours because I'm looking for the kids, and you're still up there tied up, not helping me look for kids.
The kids. That's what we were supposed to be.
Oh, God damn it!
The kids.
Why do we always forget this?
It's been that way since the beginning. Do you remember how young we were the first time you lost those kids? It was at our graduation.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you. So, I know I'm not supposed to give a speech. Hold on. But I really want to. I have something to say, since this is probably the last time I'm going to see all of you. When you all voted me to be most likely to sit around in his sweatpants and do nothing, I found that very hurtful. I didn't enjoy that. My choice in clothing does not necessarily lend itself to what my lifestyle is. So that's why I worked really hard to become valedictorian. And even though I did not achieve that dream, I want to let you all know that I'm going to subvert all of your expectations because I am going to be a stay-at-home dad. So what reason could I be lazy about that for? That's right. Speaking of which, if anyone has seen my child, Jacob, he's very young, so if you feel something like crawling past your feet that might be him, please let me know. Or maybe even walking. I'm not sure if he's at that point yet. Maria, does Jacob walk yet? So by the end of the movie, you find out that cooking through Julia Child's cookbook helped Julia find herself.
You didn't even listen to the end of my story, did you?
Well, you're not listening to me. What are you doing?
I'm looking for the kids.
They're not going to be in here.
Well, they could be. You remember that time you lost them in the house while they were taking a bath?
That was terrifying.
Oh, Jacob! A child can drown in as little as 2 inches of water. Jacob? Oh, property values immediately tend to fall as soon as there's been a death on the premises. Jacob? Many children tend to drown in tubs. Jacob? 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 Well, he's not dead.
Maria, Gary, I went ahead and put the kids to bed. Everything's golden.
Frank? It was Frank the whole time!
When I left the kids in the trunk, Frank got them out.
When I got my tattoo, it was Frank who took the kids to a toy store.
When I went to the park, Frank took the kids to the other park.
And when I got more tattoos, it was Frank who took the kids to more toy stores.
Frank's the one who picked them up from the candy shop, and the ice cream shop, and the pediatrician shop.
When I shaved my head, it was Frank who took the kids to get a more reasonable haircut.
When I got in that fight, Frank made sure the kids were safe, and then he kicked that guy's ass for me.
And when I left Jacob in the bathtub, it was Frank who pulled him out before he drowned like he was likely to.
And then, at graduation, that's when I met Frank, when he graduated with his bachelor's in child psychology.
Right, you did hire me as your nanny, so everything with the kids is taken care of. I'll talk to you two in the morning.
That problem solved itself.